The shoulder season is here. After an extremely busy summer with increased traffic and crowds downtown, Chatham prepares for the visitors who prefer the warm days and cool nights of the fall. Hands down, this is my favorite season. How about you, Rich?
Huntley, I couldn't agree with you more. It's my favorite season, too. You can't beat September and October, I tell you.
Yeah, I love going to the beach in the evening and just sitting out there and watching the sun go down over at Harding's Beach and just, like you're saying, maybe enjoying a little cocktail or something like that, and just a nice and good sleeping nights.
And good sleeping nights, and the colors are fantastic.
Yeah, they really are. I'm Huntley Harrison, together with Richard Garvin and Jerry Panuzek, to bring you the September installment of Chatham Today, the show that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the town of Chatham. This show marks the start of our 4th year. Nationwide, there are very few towns that produce a show that highlights their events and activities in a video format. We are extremely fortunate to have the support of the Board of Selectmen, the Chamber of Commerce, a variety of organizations, and of course that of our viewers like you. We hope it has been both interesting and informative these past 3 years, and we look forward to many more as we bring you shows that chronicle life in this wonderful town. Thank you for your continued support. That being said, we will start off this month with the Creative Arts Center. The 3rd annual September Invitational will run from September 4th through October 2nd, with an opening reception on Friday the 4th from 5 to 7 p.m. Later in the month, on Saturday, September 26th, Chatham sparkles with plein air painters in and around the town. Artists will paint from 8 a.m. to early afternoon, rain or shine. A reception and sale will follow at 5 p.m. and run until 7. Paintings will be on exhibit until October 2nd. Mark your calendars for the 11th Autumn Sacrifice Art Sale, running for 3 days from October 8th, 9th, and 10th. Following that, in mid-October, will be the Members Show, always a terrific exhibition. And don't forget, the Arts Center has classes and workshops throughout the year. The Creative Arts Center in Chatham provides a vibrant educational resource for all ages, where the visual arts are explored and celebrated through classes, exhibitions, and special events. The Arts Center is on Kroll Road. Drop in, take a tour, and inquire about becoming a member. Find your inner artist.
In addition to the regular events and activities at the Chatham Council on Aging, there is an important announcement we want to share with you. Community Needs Assessment. Community forums on Wednesday, September 16, 2015. Are you someone who cares about seniors and about Chatham as a community? If so, please join them as they offer a brief presentation for community residents and stakeholders, focusing on demographic shifts in the age, structure, and composition of the Chatham population, and offer the opportunity for participants to share their thoughts and experiences about senior services and programs in Chatham. How can our community help seniors be economically secure throughout their retirement years? What can we do as a town to promote wellness throughout the course of life? How can we secure opportunities for seniors to participate in community activities and be engaged with life? And as our community ages, how can we secure and protect the livability of the community for residents of all ages? There are 2 opportunities to join them on Wednesday, September 16th, at the Chatham Community Center, 3 to 4:30 p.m. and 5:30 to 7 p.m. Transportation will be available for the 3 to 4:30 p.m. forum. Please RSVP to the COA at 945-5190. Walk-ins are also welcome. On Thursdays, from September 17th through November 12th, Chair Yoga. These free sessions will run for 8 weeks from 9:15 to 10:15 a.m. and are sponsored by the VNA and the Town of Chatham Human Services. Learn a new way to manage stress, Chair Yoga adopts yoga positions to a chair and is a more gentle fitness program than the traditional yoga on a mat. It reduces stress, promotes well-being, and it helps to improve flexibility. As part of each session, other relaxation exercises will be included. Each class will include a focus on the breath, learning to set an intention for your class, a daily reading, some yoga asanas, those are postures that have been adapted to be done while sitting in a chair, and a closing meditation and visualization. Please inform them if you have any injuries, handicap, or physical limitations. Most of the postures that are introduced can be adapted to fit anyone's needs. If you do have a yoga mat, you are more than welcome to bring it to class. Space is limited, a medical release and pre-registration is required. Stop by the COA office or call 945-5190.
Fuel assistance recertification. Yes, it's that time again. If you have previously applied and been awarded fuel assistance, please be on the lookout for the lavender recertification form you will be receiving in the mail. Please complete this form and return it to the South Shore Community Action Council with all supporting documents. If you have any questions or need assistance with this form, please contact Eva Sousa at the Chatham Council on Aging at 508-945-5190. The sooner the recertification process is completed, the sooner your funds will be awarded. Another important set of dates to put on your calendar is the Medicare open enrollment period from October 15th through December 7th. Don't wait until it's too late. The open enrollment period for Medicare Advantage plans, Part C, and prescription drug plans, Part D, will be here before you know it. And it is very important to reevaluate your Medicare options for 2016 during this period. If you would like Shine to assist you during this year's open enrollment, stop by the Chatham Council on Aging and ask for a pre-enrollment form. Complete this form and mail it back to the address noted by October 1st. Once open enrollment begins, October 15th, Shine will run your medications list against the new 2016 plan information, then call or mail you the results. Call the Council on Aging for more information or to make a Shine appointment. Wednesday, September 9th, is the monthly birthday celebration at 2 p.m. If you were born in the month of September or August and missed the joint party in July and you reside in Chatham, we hope you will join them at the COA for their monthly birthday celebration on the 9th. Guests are encouraged and transportation is available. Call the Council on Aging to register.
The COA Cinema presents Free Movie Mondays, and September has a great lineup. On September 14th at 1 p.m., Get Low. This 2009 movie is spun out of equal parts folktale, fable, and real-life legend about the mysterious 1930s Tennessee hermit who famously threw his own rollicking funeral party while he was still alive, starring Robert Duvall, Bill Murray, and Sissy Spacek. Don't miss it. On September 21st at 1 p.m., St. Vincent, a young boy whose parents have just divorced, finds an unlikely friend and mentor in the misanthropic, bawdy, hedonistic war veteran who lives next door, starring Bill Murray, Melissa McCarthy, and Naomi Watts. And on September 28th at 1 p.m., The Forger. A thief works with his father and son to forge a painting by Monet and steal the original. Together they plan the heist of their lives, starring John Travolta, Christopher Plummer, and Ty Sheridan. And of course, we can't forget to mention the COA Gourmet Cafe lunch for $7, which begins at noon before the movies. Check their website for the menu. Transportation is available. These are very popular, so please call to make a reservation. Also, don't forget there is soup to go while it lasts. On Tuesday, September 8th at 10:30 a.m., the Arthritic Support Group will meet. The group will be facilitated by Dr. Bernard Pfeiffer, a retired orthopedic surgeon who has practiced both spine and joint replacement surgery. The purpose of the support group is to bring together folks who have had a total joint replacement of hip or knee or are contemplating such procedures. This group meets at the Chatham Senior Center on the second Tuesday of the odd-numbered months at 10:30 a.m. Light refreshments will be served. Call the COA for more information or to register. On Wednesday, September 16th, it will be Senior Day at Whole Foods in Hyannis. You are invited to visit the store for a variety of different events, samplings, and educational classes. On each Wednesday, the Chatham COA will be offering transportation to and from Senior Day on the 16th. The event begins at 10 a.m. and the van will leave around 9 a.m. Space is limited. Call the Council on Aging for more information or to register. And do you ever say, "I wish I knew more about computers"? Do you get the most out of your iPhone or iPad? Or do you think LOL means lots of love? Well, the COA has a remedy for you. Their fall computer classes begin in September and are open to residents of any town 18 years of age and up. There will be introductory through advanced level classes for the iPad, iPhone, and iPad tips and tricks, and introduction to the Macintosh computer. There are fees for these classes. Call the COA for more information or to register.
The Eldridge Public Library enters the fall season with a variety of programs, classes, and events. We will cover many of them, but we refer you to the library's website for a more complete listing. Continuing into September, the English language and conversation classes will be meeting on Tuesday evenings at 5:30, beginning on September 1st. This class is designed to provide an opportunity for people to practice and improve their English. This class is free and open to the public. The Fiction Writers Group will continue on Thursdays from the 3rd through the 17th. The Memoir Group will continue to meet each Friday at 10:30 a.m. And the Great Books Group will have its monthly meeting on Tuesday, the 8th at 7 p.m. There are 3 major programs at the library during the month of September. The first is a book and author event on Thursday, September 3rd at 7 p.m. The New York Times best-selling author and Chatham resident, Bernard Cornwell, will be at the Eldridge Public Library to talk about his most recent book, Waterloo, the history of 4 days, 3 armies, and 3 battles. This book is the definitive illustrated history of one of the greatest battles ever fought, a riveting nonfiction chronicle published to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Napoleon's last stand. In his first work of nonfiction, Bernard Cornwell combines his storytelling skills with the meticulously researched history to give a riveting chronicle of every dramatic moment from Napoleon's daring escape from Elba to the smoke and gore of the 3 battlefields and their aftermath. Through quotes from the letters and diaries of Emperor Napoleon, the Duke of Wellington, and the ordinary officers and soldiers, Cornwell brings to life how it actually felt to fight those famous battles, as well as the moments of amazing bravery on both sides that left the outcome hanging in the balance until the bitter end. Published to coincide with the battle's bicentennial in 2015, Waterloo is a tense and gripping story of heroism and tragedy, and the final battle that determines the fate of the 19th century Europe.
On Tuesday, September 15th at 7 p.m., there will be a discussion of the new lung cancer screening available at Cape Cod Hospital. Dr. Salvatore G. Viscomi, chairman of the Department of Radiology at the CCH Division of Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, will be at the library to talk about lung cancer and the new CT imaging screening available for people who are in the high-risk population. Cape Cod Hospital is now offering state-of-the-art lung cancer screening with latest generation low-dose CT scanners and imaging reviewed by highly trained radiologists. Dr. Viscomi is a clinical radiologist, instructor, and researcher at Brigham and Women's Hospital and Harvard Medical School. He is an internationally recognized clinical expert in all modalities of radiological imaging, advising physicians of all specialties on diagnosis, staging, and treatment. If you are a current or former long-term smoker, lung cancer screening should be a priority. Research has shown that new screening guidelines for the use of low-dose computerized tomography, or CT, significantly reduce the number of deaths from lung cancer by improving early detection.
And on Thursday, September 24th, the library presents Voices of Poetry. The Eldridge Public Library is proud to host a fall evening of poetry and music. This Voices of Poetry event will feature poetry read by a quartet of distinguished poets: Kathleen Aguero, Melanie Braverman, Gloria Mindock, and Annie Pluto. To complement these excellent poets, music will be provided by the very talented singer-songwriter Kathleen Healy. This event is free and open to the public. For inquiries about this and future Voices of Poetry events, please contact Neil Silverblatt at voicesofpoetry@gmail.com. Last but certainly not least is the start of the 2015 Fall Learning Series. This ever-popular series is sponsored by the Friends of the Eldridge Public Library and is a program of academic and general courses open to the public at a cost of $15 per course. The series takes place Mondays through Thursdays in the lower level of the library. Check the library's website for the course descriptions and class times. For information, call the library at 945-5170 with any questions you may have. Registration forms are available at the library now. You know, those are really good. You've done those
I've done,
courses.
yeah. They're really fantastic.
And they're well attended.
Well attended, well presented, and it was worth every dollar. Informative.
Very
you know.
informative. Yeah, we strongly recommend that to our viewers. It's really good. Very, very good. Now for some items of general interest. Once a pilot, always a pilot. But feeling a little rusty? Life may have gotten in the way, but the dream of flight can be yours again. Returning to the skies is not as difficult as most rusty pilots think. No FAA check ride or test. You might not even need a medical. Participate in the Rusty Pilots program and you fulfill the ground instruction required of the flight review. The Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association is inviting you back into the cockpit and will help you get there. Come and participate in a free Rusty Pilot program with fellow lapsed pilots. They will help you understand what's changed in aviation since you last took the controls and brush up on your aviation knowledge. The Rusty Pilots program is developed by AOPA in partnership with a local flight training provider at Chatham Municipal Airport in order to create the best environment for getting you back in the air and a part of the general aviation community. Mark your calendar for this important refresher on Tuesday, September 15th from 5:30 to 8:30 at Chatham Municipal Airport. That's Tuesday, September 15th from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at Chatham Municipal Airport. Refreshments will be served.
The Cape Cod Commercial Fishermen's Alliance will be hosting their September Meet the Fleet program at the Sage Inn and Lounge on Commercial Street in Provincetown on Wednesday, September 30th. The topic this month, scallops. Join them for a night of past appetizers, drinks, and scallops prepared by Chef Lucio Garnica. You will also have the privilege of hearing Provincetown-based fisherman Bo Gribben talk about his day on the water and his experience with fishing for scallops. To make a reservation, Email rsvp@capecodfisherman, that's all one word, .org, or call 945-2432, extension 111.
Dance for health. Dance for joy in an enjoyable social environment that emphasizes dancing for dancing's sake. This class is designed for those with Parkinson's disease, for people of all abilities, as well as friends and caregivers. The class is designed to help with flexibility, balance, rhythm, and instill confidence. Dance is first and foremost a stimulating mental activity that connects mind to body. Dance breaks isolation. Dance involves imagery in the service of graceful movement. Dance tells stories. Dance sparks creativity. The basis of dance is rhythm. The essence of dance is joy. The program begins on Wednesday, September 30th at the Orleans Council on Aging at 9:30 a.m. For more information, please call 508-432-3062 or 774-722-5554.
Built on Narrow Land, the end of Bauhaus Summers on Cape Cod. This film by Malachi Connolly will be shown at the Chatham Orpheum Theater on September 12th at 9:30 a.m. A question and answer period will follow with Mr. Connolly and Peter McMahon. All proceeds benefit the Cape Cod Modern House Trust. Tickets are $30 and can be purchased at their website, www.ccmht.org.
That wraps it up for this time. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Chatham Today. Remember, the show runs on Channel 99 on Mondays at 9 a.m. and several other times during the week. If you missed the cablecast or want to see it again, you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, or you can visit our website. Just do a Google search for site/Chatham Today. It should be the first entry you see. The web address is on the screen now. Chatham Today is a video chronicle of events and activities in the town of Chatham. If you would like to have what's happening in your organization announced on the air, please email us. We look forward to hearing from you. You can also like us on Facebook under Chatham Today, and we certainly hope you do. Thank you for watching. We'll see you down the road.